Hello, friends. Hello, friends. So, welcome to the show again today. Welcome to the show. How you are doing? This show we should have done it yesterday, but we got a trip for this morning. That's why we cannot do this show yesterday, as I promised. We have a lot of our friends joining us already. Thank you very much, Oyedika. Oyedika saying good evening. And we have Sanjay. Oga, you did now. We have Sanjay too joining. Thank you very much for joining. Please help share this video so it can get to as much friends as possible. So we can do this very quickly, very sharply, and we leave the studio here. I'm trying to share too. Please help share this video if you're watching. Give us some nice reaction if you're watching. Help share too if you're watching. Help share it. I'm trying to do the same thing from my hand here too. Help share it and give us some nice reaction. Let's talk 30 to 1 hour and we're out of here. And see, okay, I got that. Let's share them. Share to groups you belong to, share to those WhatsApp group you belong to. Let's get this done within some few minutes and we get going. Yeah, I shared a post some days ago about Cameroon. I shared a post some 3 days ago about Cameroon being the latest African country to suffer work permit ban in UAE. And am I audible, please? Let me try to check that. Give us a nice reaction. Okay. Am I audible, please? Okay. I got that. Good evening, citizen. Thank you very much. Thanks. A lot of lovely friends joined already. Thank you very much. So, there's this song. I actually forgot who sang the song. Arise from your sleep, Africa. Arise from your sleep, America. There's work to be done, Africa. There's work to be done. So long. Africa must arise from our sleep. We must arise from our sleep if we want the world to take us seriously. The update we are getting is that Cameroon is the latest African country to suffer work permit issue in UAE. This started around last week, and a whole lot of people have since confirmed that. So how long are we going to be on this? How long are they also going to be on this? Some people have said that it is not only Cameroon that is 20 other African countries, but that is not true. The other 20 African country that was banned was visa ban. That was visa ban, and that is the problem our lawmakers also are making. That's the problem. That's the mistake our lawmakers are making. They are talking about visa ban and not work permit ban. And at the end of the day, the visa ban will be lifted, but work permit ban will still be there and will still be suffering like we are right now. If you're joining, if you're watching, please help give us some nice reaction. Give us some reaction, please. Give us more reaction so that Facebook will know we are doing something serious here and we can share more to our friends that are not watching for now. Give us some nice reaction, please. Thank you. Give us some nice reaction, please. So, the mistake our lawmakers are making is that they are talking about visa ban. The visa ban that started some weeks ago for Nigeria and 19 other African countries, it is not serious. It is not something serious. like the work permit ban we have been having for the past 1 year and 5 months. The visa ban is just to avoid the rush, the December traffic from some countries. And once the December traffic, the December rush is gone, this visa ban, will be lifted. But the much more important things they need to talk about is the work permit ban. That is where the problem is, the work permit ban. People cannot work even though they have a company that recruits them. People cannot work. And this is a big problem because people are losing their livelihood daily. People are losing jobs, people are losing families, people are even losing lives daily. And this is the problem, not visa ban. But of course, the elite Nigeria will always talk about the ones that concern them because they could not come with their family to Dubai for a weekend trip, for Christmas trip, for the holidays. So they will always show concern about the visa ban. But we must continually put it to them and let them understand that it's not only visa ban, it is work permit ban. Because they said they are going to work on it, and on the first week of December, they will pay Emirates their money. If you pay Emirates their money and you are not telling Emirates to do the right thing, your people will keep suffering. So it's not about paying Emirates and all that, but we must also tell Emirates the right thing to do. Just like the last time this issue started newly and Abike Dabiri go meet the UAE ambassador. Excuse me. The UAE ambassador to Nigeria. And when she met him, she was discussing visa ban. But the guy quickly let her know that there's no visa ban on Nigeria and that Nigeria can come to UAE anytime. And of course, there was no visa ban. So it wasn't a visa ban, it was a work permit ban. People cannot get job. People were able to come to the country truly, but they could not get job. Oga Timo, how you there now? Say, my great citizen Lotus, happy weekend, boss. You're welcome to this night. You're always looking fresh. Thank you. Nah, Lighto. Nah, studio Lighto. We appreciate all the efforts and God bless. God will surely bless you. Amen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Pastor Citizen David, he has gone to South Communal. Who is saying Isaac Don? God know your address. Which one be Abike, your girlfriend? My friend just lost his job yesterday. I'm really scared about myself in the future. You see? But if some people want to talk now, they will say renewal is going, work permit is going, blah, blah, blah. If some people want to talk now, they will say work permit is going, they will say renewal is going. This is someone saying his friend just lost his job yesterday. This just yesterday. So how do we justify that? People losing their job daily, and we are here discussing visa ban. We are not discussing the right thing, the main issue. Cameroon has joined the league. Hopefully for them, it will not be as we have had it in Nigeria, run into a year and a half now. Hopefully for them, it will not be as long as that, but who knows? Who knows? Yeah, someone is saying it's 50-50. That is renewal. Renewal is 50-50. But these people will not want to understand. When you tell them renewal is 50-50, they say, go away with your 50-50. It's going, it's going, it's going, it's going. But daily people are complaining of them or their friend losing their jobs. Daily. Nigerians are losing their job daily. So if it's not going, he has worked in a company for 6 years. Yeah, you see? There's some guys on some Nigerian groups on Facebook. I think you need to speak with the guy. I think he say he's going, and whatever we are saying that is not going is fallacy. I don't know where they got their own update or where is he going. But it's sick because people are losing their job daily and their government is not discussing the right thing. Nigerian government is not discussing the right thing. Nigerian government is discussing visa ban. And the visa ban is a minimal issue, is a seasonal issue that very soon will be lifted. The visa ban is a seasonal issue. The visa ban that was placed on Nigeria and 19 other African countries, they are just seasonal issue. Those will be rectified very soon. But the work permit ban is what they should talk about. It's what they should talk about. But unfortunately, they are not talking about that. They are not solving the right problem. Another thing is you and I also, how are we contributing to them solving this problem? How many times have you posted about your work permit problem? People are just suffering in silence. Some people cannot even come out to share videos. Video that is talking about that problem, to share it, they cannot share it. They cannot make posts about it. They cannot call out their governments to do the right thing. And they cannot share the video of somebody doing that. We must understand that we occupy the highest citizen, we are the highest position, the highest office in the land, the office of the citizen. Okay, somebody is saying something. So we must understand that we occupy the highest office in the land, the office of the citizens, holding our government, our public office holders, our politicians, holding them accountable to do their job, asking them questions, pushing them to do their job. If not, they will not do it. If you go to work and your manager does not give you instruction, your boss, your supervisor, your team leader does not micromanage you, will you be productive as you ought to? But if you have somebody that is there that is micromanaging you, you'll be more productive. Citizen Oluwato saying, is there any tangible reason why there is work permit ban on Nigeria and Cameroonians? Is there any tangible reason? There are many reasons. For the Cameroonians, we are still looking into that. Of course, they have ban, but the reason is not yet known. Most time when this happens, it doesn't come with any official announcement or reasons, but onikun lo moka, onikun lo moka. So you when get the law, you know what they do. For us as Nigerians, what do we think the reason is? There are many. There are many. There are many. What do you think the reason is? Or from my own side, do I think the reason is? Nigerians living, working in UAE must compose themselves well, must know what to share on the internet, must know how to use the internet well. Apart from that, don't just be here on the same job, year in, year out. You are not getting additional certificate, you are not getting any additional skills or additional knowledge. The world is moved now. The world is moving very fast. So we have to move with it. Don't be stagnant. So what do I think the reason is? The reason is we need to know how to use our mobiles well. Stop sharing what you are not supposed to share. Stop sharing bad news about yourself. Some of you, you will think you are catching cruise. You are doing yourself. You are doing yourself. Sharing bad news, sharing bad news about yourself. African guys, they go rob. Now your own status, they go see them. Those your Asian colleague or Asian friend, have you seen any time they arrest any Asian, they post it? Have you seen any time they post Asian, say Asian go do this, Asian go rob, Asian involved in telephone scam? But that one they don't aware where here. They'll call you, say they call from Central Bank, or they call you, say they are calling from Dubai police. Have you seen any Indian posting that? Have you seen any Pakistani posting that? Why should you posting that? So we must learn how to compose ourselves in the society. And again, our government must be responsible to their responsibility. Talking about raises, tangible raising, tangible quoi? Tangible. And yes, we need to be posting most of your video because it is really sending the right message to them, because Nigerian government has something. Thank you very much. The truth be told, we should look ahead of UAE, because if this issue is resolved, what greatness do we have that it could call again in the future? What guarantee do we have that it wouldn't occur in the future? God bless you. You see, Ugandans have employment ban. My HR applied for 2 Ugandans and 2 Camerooners, and it was rejected. They don't serve and reach Uganda. They don't serve and reach Uganda. Everybody must learn to use their phone. You know, because a particular nationality have problem, now you go the share. That is what we got from other African countries. When they see any bad news about Nigeria, they start sharing it, not knowing that what is happening right now can also affect them very soon. Now they're having a fair share of it. So how do we get here? Someone is asking the question, how do we get here? Another reason we get here is that our government must be responsible to their responsibility. If you are doing business, if people are doing business in your country, let them be able to repatriate their money. Let them be able to repatriate their money. It is very, very punky. Let people, Emirates is doing business in Nigeria and they cannot move out their money for about 2 years now. And you think they are happy with that? They owe people money. You think they are happy with that? They will not be happy now. If they say, owe your money, you will be happy too. So Nigerian government must pay Emirates their money. And when they pay too, there must be right engagement. Right engagement. Your citizens are not getting job in a particular country, but you as the president, you will come that country, come shake hand, come take pictures, come for seminars, come for expo, or I'm told you're touring a country, your citizens are suffering in that country, and you are there for just gambling. I'm not sure. That is why in the next coming election, is 98 days now to the next general election. Next general election, people must vote competency. You must vote competency. Forget all this tribalism and emiloko. People must vote competency. If not, this problem will continue. Politicians have been there before now and cannot do anything. How will they do something if they get power? Nobody their party, they there now. So Uganda and two Cameroonian was rejected. It's still a breakfast, so it's going on. It's going. I believe change of government in Nigeria will play a big role in the work permit issue happening in UAE. God bless you. But not only, I agree with you, Rahim, TJ, I agree with you 100%, but changing to the right person. Change of government, but to the right person, not to the ones that have been there before, are there currently and they are not doing anything. There's no how we will change those ones. It will remain the same thing. There's no how you want to change them. Because now they are thing. Those that are just coming there just because it is their turn. Those that are just coming there because Milokan. Just because it's their turn. Chibuike said, I hope Madam Abikadabri is dancing and campaigning for Jagaban so as to have another appointment. Another appointment. You see their life. She's holding the one she's holding. She has not delivered it yet, and she's looking for another one. That is politicians for you. Citizen Oluwatosin, please kindly proceed to be the next ambassador of Nigeria. No, Allah. Our government of Israel. No, Allah. God will take us there. So that is if it is not just changing government, we must change to the right direction. We must change to the right people. We must give the right people a chance. We must give the right people a chance. You and I must start talking to our people back home to vote for the right people in the next coming election. It is 98 days to the next general election. And if we will not get it right, then we are finished. If we will not get it right, if we will let sentiment to overshadow our thinking faculty, if we will let party politics, tribal politics, religious politics, if we allow it to overshadow our thinking, and mistakenly the Agudujera politician get there again, we are just in NYSC. Because everything that is happening, the work permit problem Nigerians are facing in UAE, it is still there because we don't have the right people in power. It is still there because we don't have the right people in power. With a right person, government intervention, with the right government intervention, believe me, this issue will be rectified. With the right government intervention, this issue will be rectified. But because we have people there that are just there for their sake, please, when there's a comment here, please, when is the next general election coming up? The particular dates. And thanks for speaking the truth. We need to keep traveling. The next election is coming up on February. It's coming up February. There's that particular date I don't know, but I know it's 98 days. So it's February 2023. So if you are in UAE and you cannot vote, start talking to your people back home in Nigeria that can vote. We that are in UAE, we cannot vote. There's no diaspora voting yet. Those are the things Madam Abike Dabiri should be pushing for, but they will not do that, Nigerian politicians. So if you cannot vote, talk to your people back home to vote right, to vote for the right person that you think can do this job. If they continue to vote for politicians that are not capable, those that their health condition self never get okay, those that should be in hospital, taking care of their health, those when supposed to be hospital taking care of their health, if they are voting for those ones, now you sabi. In the next election, we must get it right. As a people, we must get it right. If not, we are in serious problem. We are in serious problem. We are getting more good news from the video we did some days ago about people talking to their company if they have branches in other GCC country. Today I got a call also from someone that the company is ready to send him to one of their branches in Saudi, and the guy is so excited. A lot of people be skeptical and say, Saudi, but the guy is so excited going there. So you too. Someone has said in the comment section, let me just trace that comment. I think it's from TJ or from who? Okay. Rahim TJ. Yeah, from TJ. TJ, talk to your friend. Your friend should check with his company if they have branches in other GCC country. If they have branches in other GCC country, let your friend speak with the manager or the owner of the company. They can send him there. That is the options Nigerians are going with now. Just talk to your company, ask them if they have branches in other GCC country. That is Oman, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar. Ask them if they have branches there. They can send you there for you to continue your work there. Instead of losing jobs and you become stranded and uncertainty sets in. Talk to your company. Those of you that your company cannot renew you, ask them if they have branches in other GCC country. If they have branches there, let them send you there to continue your work there. It is better for you to move to other GCC country to continue your work than to lose your job, and you return back home empty-handed. Nobody wants to go back home empty-handed. So talk to your company. Let your friend, you said your friend just lost his job yesterday. Let your friend talk to his company. If his company have branches in other GCC country, they can send him there and he will continue his job. Please, let's share this video to enable it to reach the right people. Thank you very much. God bless you. I don't believe poor Nigerians wounded by this APC will campaign and will campaigning and supporting the same people who brought us here. This is what happened. You see, you have a good point there, but this is what happened when people are party people, and it is very dangerous. And I personally, I don't like anyone that is party person, because in Nigeria, anybody that is party person, whatever their party does, they don't see fault in it because they are party people. Whatever their party does, they don't see any fault in it. They support their party, even when it is affecting them. There are some people in Nigeria, they are graduates now, and they cannot get a job for years. But these same people will still They're telling you APC is trying, the government are trying. So it is our own responsibility as citizens with conscience that understand that APC and PDP cannot give the people the quality life they desire, the quality life they deserve. So it's our responsibility to tell our own family, our own friends, not to vote for incompetency in the next coming election. Because if you are not doing that, then they will not know. Don't be on the fence. In the coming election, check all the candidates and pick one of them, support that one wholeheartedly. For me, I'm supporting Peter Obi. I am obedient. So you too, look among all the candidates, who do you think will give you a Nigeria of your dream? Support them wholeheartedly. So that this kind of problem we are having now for more than 1 year now, for more than 1 year, or 1 year, 6 months, June, July, August, September, October, November, 1 year, 5 months. And the president has not spoken about it for once. For once. President Muhammadu Buhari has not spoken about the work permit problem Nigerians are facing in UAE for once. He has visited the country twice. The vice president has visited the country. And ministers, many of them have so visited the country, but they cannot solve our problem. They don't even talk about it. A problem shares half solved. They are not even talking about it, so it's not even shared. So how can it be solved? And whenever we talk about it, you engage them, they'll be waiting for the minister, for the ambassador to talk, for the consular to talk. Ambassador and consular, what power do they have in this kind of issue? In this kind of serious issue, what power do they have? They are representing the country. I agree with you. They are here representing the Nigerian government. They are representing the country. I agree with you. But what power do in this kind of situation, do they have the required skills, the required power, the required knowledge to fix this problem? If you small pikin kill rat, you go shop am. You kill fish, you go shop am. But if you kill elephant, you go bring am home to him mama. You go bring am home to him mama if you kill something that is good. We have a very long message here from Otumba in action. Opo. Oluwa, citizen Oluwatosin, may God bless you. Presently, many visas are being pending for Africans, while some are rejected. I think UAE have reason for their doing. And some are getting it done easily, irrespective of African nationality. Aside our Nigerian nationality have work permit issue over 1 year back. Despite that, some Nigerians still get renewal. Some Nigerians still get renewal. Our government just needs to settle all issues with UAE. They should stop using us as scapegoat between two countries. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. Some are getting it, some are not getting it. It's not something to be celebrated if all of us are not getting it. And some that are getting it is even renewal. So if all of us are not getting it, then there's nothing to celebrate there. Some African countries are getting it. Maybe you are talking about this, about work permits. If all of us are not getting it, then there's nothing to celebrate there. Nothing. Thank you for that contribution, Otula. God bless you. They must stop using us as scapegoats. And our own government, Gogo, should be the one to do the needful. I know everyone has his or her own opinion or have the right to vote their choice, but the people shouting APC and people, are they blind? This is the question we should ask them if they are blind or they can see. At this point, people do not even have their opinion. It is because we are saying people have their opinion in 2019 that make us to be in these problems we have now. Because we think people have their opinion, people can support whoever they want to support, people can vote whoever they think they want to vote for. That is one of the reasons we have the problem we have now. So in the next coming election, people don't have the right to vote for anybody. They just have the right to vote for the right person, for the right candidate. If your opinion will put my life in danger, then I don't care about your opinion. The opinion of some people to bring Buhari into power in 2015 and 2019. Their opinion is what is causing a lot of us to lose our job, our livelihood, our family, our relationship in UAE now. So why should I respect your opinion if your opinion will put me in a difficult situation? Buhari does not even care if anything happens to our citizens here in UAE. Just imagine if it is UK or US that has these same problems with Nigeria. I believe it will have been solved because their case and medical treatment is all there. Nice one, TJ. Next one. It is because it doesn't affect them now. If it affects them, by this time, by now, this issue will be solved. But it doesn't affect them. And that is the reason you and I must not keep quiet about this issue. So now that we understand that it doesn't affect them, they don't have anything to lose, and you and I are the one that have something to lose, we must continually talk about this issue. On your own page, post about it. On your own profile, post about it. Let people know the problem is still there. Let people know the problem is still there. If you have anybody that say they want to vote for APC or PDP, stop them. Don't say it's their rights, it's their opinion. No, their opinion has put you and I in difficult situation now. Don't allow their opinion to put us in further situation that is worse than this. We will not allow people's opinion. Some people don't even, you just think they have opinion. They don't have it. They are just following the crowd. They are just hearing what this one say and they are saying it. They are just following the crowd. They don't have any genuine opinion of their own. So they don't have opinion. Opinion that is going to kill them. And they don't know. Which opinion is that one? We will liberate them. We liberate them from such opinion. We liberate them from such opinion. So if TJ, I thank God you are still watching. TJ, please talk to your friend. Your friend that you said just lost his job yesterday. Talk to that your friend. Your friend should talk to his or her company and ask if they have branches in other GCC countries. Talking about Oman, Bahrain, Kuwait, Saudi, Qatar. If they have branches there, they can send that to your friend there to continue working with them. Because it is not easy, people losing their job this time, these days. It is not easy. It's not easy because in UAE you have to pay bills. You have to pay bills, you have to pay house rent, you have to even send money back home. Even you, when you not get a job, you have to still send money back home to Nigeria. So it's not easy. Okay, okay. Very good. TJ responded there. Thank you. Their opinion has been bought with Richard card and 3 cup of rice. Now, so why should we allow such opinion? We will not allow it. Oh. We will not allow it. So that is the gist, friends. That is the gist. Cameroon now is a new African country to be affected with work permit ban in UAE. The reason for that is not known yet, but uh, we are still keeping up with the updates to know what the problem is. I have a flatmate here that is Cameroonian, just got a job, was thinking of moving to his new job, but unfortunately, he was informed that the company cannot employ him because the visa cannot go through. And when we talk about visa cannot go through, we are not talking about the 20 African country visa ban, no, because you are missing it up. People are missing it up. People are missing it up. That's 20 African country that was banned some weeks ago. Those ones are seasonal banning just to avoid the December rush. So that one, whether the government talk about it, they don't talk about it, it should be rectified. But the thing we ought to do, the one that is concern everybody most, is the work permit ban. And that one must be talked about. The House of Rep, the Senate, the ministers that are talking about Dubai, Nigeria and Dubai problem, they should stop talking about visa problem. We don't have visa problem. Nigeria and Dubai don't have visa problem. We have work permit problem. Once our work permit problem is solved, visa problem also will be solved. If not, if they keep talking about visa ban, UAE will leave the ban on visa and we will still not get work permit. Remember before we were having visas. We're having visas. The work permit that we don't have. We're having visas. So if we keep talking about visa ban, they will resolve that by January. It's seasonal ban. It is because of the December rush. That one now will finish January. So we must talk to this problem. Direct approach. We must approach the problem right, not just random talking, just blabbing. Our government officials must say the right thing. It is work permit problem, work permit ban, not visa ban. Visa ban, they are shouting up and down. We believe that once work permit problem is resolved, all this visa ban it doesn't really matter. But work permit problem must be resolved. So if you have people that they are stranded and want to go back to Nigeria also, we are having some updates on that too. Earlier today, I was in Abu Dhabi and I met someone that told me about the Abu Dhabi immigration not wanting to give out pass again, but we are still following up update on that. We have somebody in my comment section too that comment about that. We will follow up about that also. We will follow up about that also to see if it is true, if it is genuine, because people that are stranded need to go back home, need to reunite with their family. There's no need to still be in UAE if they have nothing doing. If they have nothing doing, they don't even have means to pay their home bills. There's no need to still be around. There's no need to still be around. Let them go back home and reunite with their family and think of a better thing to do with their life, not just hanging around and sleeping, waking up, and the days are counting and life are wasting away here. So if they want to go back home, they should be able to go back home. and we strategize. If it is ban they get, let them get the ban. If they cannot come here again, they can go to some other places and make something happen. This is not the end of the world. A lot of them are not even willing to be on overstay, but they are paid for visa and the visa is not coming out. What are they supposed to do? They pay for visa, visa no get come out. Person will pay for visa, will pay for something, maybe you should get it. But the visa no get come out. What do you make the person do now? Sorry about that. I don't know what happened from this hand. Sorry about that. So, okay, we got a comment here from Uche. Uche said the visa ban isn't an issue because it's just 30 days visa and not the 60 and 90 days. But the problem is work permit ban. Yeah, you are right. You're on points there. Thank you, friends, for joining the show today. We are still working on getting the full update about the Cameroon work permit ban also. In the next coming days, we'll be making videos or coming live to talk about it like this. I'll be bringing it to you. Thank you for joining the show tonight. It has been very nice, 10:30 p.m. already. Let's go rest for another day tomorrow. Thank you very much. I'm Citizen Oluwatosin. And this is you right here. It's my cup of tea. See you tomorrow.